Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we're jumping headfirst into a world of dragons, ninja wizards, mermaids, and one very terrifying scarecrow. Yep, I'm reviewing The Land of Roar by Jenny McLachlan. This one's such a magical, nostalgic adventure that mixes childhood imagination with real danger. I'll be going into full spoilers, so if you haven't read it yet, consider this your warning. But if you're ready to head back through the fold-up bed and into Roar, let's go. Okay, so today we are diving into The Land of Roar by Jenny McLachlan. And yes, I'm going full spoiler mode. So if you haven't read it yet, maybe pause here, read the book, and then come back, because I've got so much to say. So first off, this story gave me major never-ending story, and Peter Pan vibes with a touch of Narnia, kids who created an imaginary world only to find out it's real. And I ate it up. We've got Arthur and Rose, twin siblings. When they were younger, they invented this crazy magical land called Roar, full of dragons, mermaids, ninja wizards, and of course, the terrifying villain Crowky. But now they're older, and Arthur's trying really hard to be grown up. He's embarrassed by all the make-believe games they used to play, while Rose is still clinging to the fun of it. Then we get that inciting incident. Their granddad, who is quirky and fun, but also a little eccentric, climbs into the old folding bed they used as the portal to Roar. And he doesn't come back. Arthur and Rose, bickering as usual, realize they have no choice but to go in after him. And boom, suddenly they're back in Roar, their childhood world. Except this time, it's real. The imagination they had as kids has manifested into an actual place, and it's both incredible and dangerous. This is where the book shines. Roar feels so alive. There are dragons that Arthur and Rose actually ride, ninja wizards who are both hilarious and useful, and bizarre magical landscapes that feel straight out of a kid's doodle-filled notebook. Jenny McLachlan did such a great job capturing what a child's imagination would look like if it were real. But of course, the heart of the story is Crowky. And let me just say, wow, Crowky is terrifying in the best possible way. This creepy scarecrow-like villain with his black feathers and twisted laugh. He was scary when Arthur and Rose imagined him as kids, but now he's real and far more dangerous. The way he kidnaps their granddad and taunts Arthur about still being afraid was so eerie. He's the perfect embodiment of childhood fears that linger when you grow up. Arthur's whole arc is about bravery, learning that being grown up doesn't mean abandoning imagination or fear, it means embracing both. His moments of doubt, of not wanting to face Crowky, of wishing he didn't have to deal with it at all, felt so real. And then, when he finally confronts Crowky, you feel that sense of triumph. Rose, of course, is braver and bolder, and I loved how their sibling dynamic evolved. They bicker, they clash, but in the end, their bond is what saves them, and their granddad. The ending wrapped up so nicely. Arthur finally realizes Roar isn't something to be ashamed of. It's part of him, and imagination is powerful. Crowky gets defeated, at least for now, though I got the sense he could always come back, and Arthur, Rose, and their granddad return to the real world closer than ever. I love this book, not just for the adventure, but for the themes. It's about growing up, but not losing the magic of childhood, about family, courage, and facing your fears, even the ones you thought you'd outgrown. I'm giving The Land of Roar a solid 3 out of 5 stars. It's whimsical, heartfelt, adventurous, and honestly, if I'd had this book as a kid, I'd have obsessed over it. Even as an adult, it made me nostalgic for that childlike imagination we sometimes forget about. And that's my spoiler-filled review of The Land of Roar. Honestly, this book made me feel like a kid again. It's whimsical, funny, a little scary, and it packs such a heartfelt message about imagination and bravery. I'd love to know if you've read this one, and who your favorite character was, because I'm still torn between Arthur and Crowky. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's chat about it. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more bookish adventures, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Until then, keep imagining, keep reading, and I'll see you in the next one.